Welcome back, everybody. So today we are still continuing the world tour of my Let's Play world. Back here at the Desert Museum City, we'll take a very short trip to the east in through these extreme hills and visit a mining shaft I have here at the bottom of one of the hills. There's also a storage warehouse, and then up on the hill we have what I'm calling the Citadel, which will be our final stop on today's tour. So if we head east, away from the Desert City Museum, we get into this extreme hill savanna biome. And nestled between a couple of the peaks here is a deep shaft mine that I have built up, along with a warehouse to store the stuff from the mine and a little mining shed. Once again, I think this was like 2017. But this was built long after it was discovered. That gives you a look. There's the dark tower over there. You have the light tower over there. And the Citadel. You can see massive towers. And I built the Citadel to be the bigger one, but it ended up the Dark Wizard Tower over there and the Light Wizard Tower over here became bigger. As you see, we come up this way. Got a few things going on here. And we're actually going to start here. So when I was coming through on my horse, the one that I lost, we found the Savannah village over there. And then as I was heading over here into the extreme hills, there was this kind of valley in between these two tall hills with this little cutout alcove over here, so I thought it would be a great place to put this house. Savannah Valley Outpost. That's 4018, which is a long time ago. So that would actually be, when I came through here, it would be like 2015. So that's I came through here and put this outpost here in 28. So it's probably 2014, 2015, because that's a long time ago. And then I came back just a few years later and started building everything here, because it took a while before I could get around to it. So watch out for zombies. Oh yeah, I have a troll underneath the bridge. There's a zombie hiding out in the water there. So once I started getting the build going, I decided I needed a mining operation here. So that's what this is. So I've got a crane here, which is lifting, it looks like it's got iron ore right there. We've got little baskets full of different ores. Come through here, we've got a prepping station with all the hazmat suits. So you put on your hazmat suits. Once you get out of the mine, you come down here. If you need to shower or whatever, you can come through here and you can wash off in case you've got mining dust or whatever on you. You got a full-fledged mine down here, plenty of supports, got a prep room here where I've got, buckets of gravel, got a bunch of ores, got some gold. We've got staging and storage here. Little crane here, it lifts it off the minecart, and minecart goes all the way up to the top. We come back down here, we've got our mine here with all the different levels and stuff. Very organized mining operation here. Got another crane here, which is for lifting ores from down below up top. Most of these are, all these are, yeah, like, are leveled. Or labeled, excuse me. I said leveled. Got a lot of stuff labeled, marked. Got a little workstation out here with ores and stuff. I think it looks like I've got another one over here. Yeah, so let's see, workstation beta is right here. All the passages go around. We've got a spawner, it looks like, over here, yeah, for spiders. So, all in all, it's a pretty well organized mining operation here. It should be easy to find your way out because everything's labeled. So let's, hard to get lost in here. And got the occasional chunks of ore here and there. Let's get back up. I can show you some other stuff we have in the mine. We've got a whole bunch of, ooh, we even got some diamond. Redstone, some diamonds, some iron ore. Looks like, oh, this goes down. More mining operations down here and more workstations. And it's still operational. There's plenty of ore to come out of here. Go back around this way. What do we got over here? Oh, just more. Ah! Go away! Ah, I've got a... It's not totally safe. Holy cow! Oh, boy, that scared the poop out of me right there. Oof, okay. I'm literally, like, got shivers. That scared me. Okay, so we're back up here at level 40. So that goes back up to the staging area. But if we go around here, I think, yeah, down here. So we have bedrock mines down at the very bottom. Different levels. But if you go all the way down, we have our bedrock mining operation. This should be... We're at level 10 right here. This is where the branch mine is. Got some, furnaces set up. Still got ores. And we just have, branches going off to each side. And I just come down here because I thought... Maybe, I thought I had some other stuff staged, but I guess I don't. But you can see it's still a work in progress. Not too much of a mining operation going on. And I thought I had a big vein of ore, like diamond ore down here, but I believe I actually dug that up because I needed the diamonds for something. But that's the bedrock strip mine, or not strip mine, branch mine. We got another work area over here, and this is actually my ore cleanup area. So this is where you would, dump the raw ore, and then the machine would separate, process it, and take care of everything. Then the water washes it all down, and then you get the processed ore out the side. I mean, it really doesn't do anything, but it looks like it does something, doesn't it? I think sometimes it's good to build just things for show that don't actually do anything. Gives a little more life to your world. Let's see if we can get back out here. Oh, come on, up, up, up. So if we go back up, we will head over to the mining headquarters. It's starting to get dark. Thought I heard something. Okay. So this is the mining office operations over here. And it's pretty straightforward. There's a bed and a lot of mining equipment and stuff. Well, you can see there the rail. So I can actually put a chest minecart on the rail, pop it over there, and it will end up over here at this building, which is my processing center, or a storage center, which we'll go see next. So across the way here, where this rail goes to, is my storage building. So as I was mining, I figured I needed a place to store things. So I built this building here, so I've got, you know, area to house a lot of different things. And then you go up. It's kind of got a unique stair design to it. It's got plenty of storage, plenty of roof. So these mine carts go to the mine, and then this mine cart will take us up to the Citadel. So the main impetus for building in this area was that we had these gigantic peaks and mountains, and I thought, wow, it would be perfect to put a giant citadel on top of there with multiple towers and buildings and stuff. So I started building, so that is where the inspiration for the design came. So the Citadel is your standard medieval stone and brick fortress. Kind of something that ancient culture would build and stick on the hill so they could guard over, you know, the kingdom that they ruled right here. And then the village down below is what supports the Citadel and gets their food and stuff, and the Citadel protects them from the invaders or whoever else will try and take their stuff. We're in the Citadel. So this is the main courtyard over here. You can see we're right next to the tower over there. And we have stairs that go over here. And you can see we got the sky bridge here. So this is the Dunfort in 5867. So it wasn't too long. I started building this after I built that house down there. So that was only 1,000 days afterwards. But this was the first thing I built, just this funny looking tower, or this fort here. It just has a sleeping area, has a minor storage area down here. Up there, you know, furnaces and stuff. We'll come up here, we'll have a sleeping quarters. I think over here. No, actually. Oh, I thought there was another room up here. It's been a while. Another place I haven't been to for a while. But that's the Citadel proper there. So this little fort was built first. If I can get up here, there we go. You can get a good look. So there is Sunshine Hills. We'll go visit that. That was named because there used to be a hill there, and I tore it down and put a city there. There's just really, there was only like 3 or 4 little buildings there. There wasn't much to it. I had this big citadel overlooking that. Got the White Wizard Tower over here, which goes up quite a ways. You can't see it, but the desert city is over in the mist over there. That's the road we came in on. Got this big sky bridge which goes across the ravine there over to the Wizard's Tower. There's our mining operations down there. And there's the courtyard. So let's go take a look over there. Oh, I was correct. There was a bedroom here. With no bed in it. Okay. I thought there was a room there. It's kind of hidden now. I didn't even notice it was going up. So we got our nice fountain. Oh yeah, and then I think, yes I did. I put a secret drain system here. Oh, see. So the water actually comes, you know, flows naturally down into the valley here, out of this big drain pipe. So you can see there. So it kind of actually makes sense. If we head into the main entrance, made use of the purple. Lots of purple in this hallway with the armor stands. Should have just a little work area over here with actually nothing in it. I thought there was something in there, but maybe not. And then here, oh yeah, map room, which I have not really, actually, I was going to say I haven't finished, but I haven't really started. I got a bunch of empty maps, but I never went around and finished it. So there's where we're at. You can see the green dot is where I am. So I've got the Citadel, but I need to map out a lot of stuff around this area. I didn't realize I hadn't done that. So if we head over this way, I should have a kitchen. We got our kitchen here. This just goes out behind everything. Kind of the inner workings. We'll head over here for a second. This is just the side entrance here. If you go out here, there's the fountain over there. And stairs down to the city. And this is where my pumpkin farm is. So we got pumpkin farm there, so got everything but pumpkins in there, but the pumpkins will get, it just does the repeater detector and catches all the pumpkins. And if we go downstairs, well, there is a secret passage here. Where's it? Yeah, if I got one of these switches. That one there? Well, maybe not. Oh, there we go. That just lets you come back here, see the inner workings, which actually you can get to from the hallway. So you don't really need to play with the switches. But it's always cool to make a secret piston passage. Hidden door. This is just reeds. More reeds. Could look down there. Taking real advantage of the extreme hills to make everything sharp and tall and kind of angular. So if we come out of the kitchen, we will go over into here, which is basically just an observation room, where you've got this invisible floor where you can come down here and look down into the side entrance here. We have a villager over here, got a little garden for them so they can enjoy themselves. Still don't have much in here. Actually can't even get that way. So if we go back the way we came into the hallway. So you follow the hallway. So it's basically the Hall of Heroes because they've got all the little hero statues here. And you got another little, I guess, garden over on this side. We can actually got a little bench here where you can sit. You can look at the tower if you want to. Which is kind of scary looking, but you know, I've got all these little chunks of, I don't remember that chunk of dirt being there last time. I don't know if it's spawn errors or what it is, but so we got the waterfall here, and this runs down, not as fancy a outlet, but oh, one of my villagers has got himself trapped over there. I don't know how I'm going to get him out of there. We will leave him for now, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to get him out of there. But this is one of the main towers of the Citadel. It's almost, there's more show than functionality on this stuff, but I'm going to start by going down first, because I've got some unfinished apartments here. This was all going to be a bunch of rooms and apartments once I get all this cleared out. I just never got around to finishing that. And if we go all the way down, here we have a lounge area. And what I envisioned this to be, this would be where foreign dignitaries and visitors came. This would be where they hung out most of the time. And then they would stay in these rooms over here. So I got full furnished apartments here with kitchens. We have bedrooms. We have bathrooms. Got another bedroom here. So this would be like where the ambassadors come by, or the foreign royalty, or any kind of visitors who are going to visit the Citadel. They would stay in this apartment wing over here. So we have another one here. This one has another kitchenette area. We've got a nice bathroom. And then we have a couple bedrooms over here and one over there. A smaller studio for the not so important guests. And we got another one here with a bathroom. And if we go over this one, we will have the same setup where we have a little bedroom area and then the bathroom. So these bathrooms are back to back so they can share plumbing. So like I said, this would be like the lounge for where visiting dignitaries stayed. And that's because this entrance here would be the main entrance you let them in through. They would have to come through this gate. So they get past here, check in at the gate. They would be coming from the city or the highway. And it also is kind of intimidating. That's part of the factor. So you come through here, you're going to see just how big this place is. Got this huge entrance going through here over this waterway. That way it makes it harder for them to get back up to the top. So this road through here, this just really just goes out to the back. Not finished totally yet. But we're going to have like more of a park area back here. So they would have their quarters, or where their lounge is over here on this side. This is where the dignitaries would go mainly. And then if you come back this way, I've got a small storage area here. Just some chests and stuff. Got a door they can't get through. A locked door here. This is where my storage, this is where I'm going to put a gigantic storage area. With item filters and sorters and that kind of stuff. And then this track runs over to the mine. So once you get stuff from the mine or anything, you can dump it off there, and the track would, the cart would run over here, go up and drop it off into the storage system. And then here is the main dining hall reception area where the dignitaries would, all gather. They've got all the fancy tables with the candles and the flowers and all that kind of stuff. So all the dignitaries would sit here, and then the king and queen would sit up on the throne up there. And you got a kitchen here for cooking food for everybody. Stoves and all that jazz. You come up here, this is where the king and the queen, and then, got place for 4 people here, so. And then instead of these guys, the king having to go through the crowd and go out that way, there is a secret passage back here behind this banner, which takes him right up through here, around and around, and still going around and around, and around and around and around, until we come up into here, the observation room. So that allows the king to get downstairs, so any foreigners would be downstairs on that first floor there. They would never come up here. But the king can get down there and meet and greet with them, and not have to worry about going outside or being exposed or anything. That is part of the design on that one. So now if we head upstairs, we get to this area here. It's just another kind of a lounge area. It's got this nice balcony here where it actually goes all the way around, so you can get a good look at the village down below. So you can see where the village is, all the barns and stuff, and the animals. And then if we go up, this whole tower is a natural mob spawner. So there's dark rooms up there, and I've got a little water flushing system, which fires off every once in a while, and it washes the mobs out and drops them down so I can get their drops. It's nighttime, so we're not going to have too many spawns up here. But I'm just going to go all the way up here so you can see the timer system. So this big elaborate timing system is a dual flusher. So it's got one clock which runs over here to turn the water on, and then a second shorter clock which turns the water off. So you kind of get this flushing system out, which flushes the mobs and then turns the water off so they can respawn on top of it. But this whole tower here is one gigantic mob farm, because I wasn't quite sure how to fill it with stuff, so I was like, well, what better use for a giant tower than to make a mob farm out of it? And then they'll land here and die, and then we'll just collect their drops right there. But since it's nighttime, we're not going to get too many mobs. We have a little courtyard here. So I took basically the design, how all these buildings all got laid out and put together. It was just based on how the hill was shaped. Little bumps and ridges and different parts of the hill, I just put different towers on. Got a portal room here, kind of really cramped. And then over here, so like you see, I've got all these different towers. So let's get back to where we were so we can start off again. Okay, so we're outside. That's the mob spawn tower there. So we come through here. We got this gigantic room here. We've got all these big pillars to hold the ceiling up. Lots of paintings, lots of lighting, lots of banners, just to make everything look, you know, just sort of decoration. This was just a little storage closet, nothing big there. So most of all this, I don't even, where's this door go to? Oh, I guess they both go to the same place. Down there is where the reed farm and stuff were. The pumpkin farm, all that. And if we come up the stairs here, if we take this leg, we're on top of this other tower where you can actually see what's going on. So lots of good views. I always like to have good views. We come through here, got a little chair there. A little fountain down here has got a chorus fruit farm. I think that was temporary, but it seems to be permanent now. And we have this nice little garden area here. So let's go, oh, actually go this way. So we got this garden area here. This stairway goes down, so that's where, right there is where we came out with the minecart. So there's another garden area over here. So got the, yeah, so there's the minecart there. Got this little bridge going across everything here. So you can go out. You got these, just a little, ooh, almost jumped too far. So I got kind of controlled the lava flow so it goes all the way down. And then if we go back up, there's another kind of an entrance here. So we go up this entrance here. That is where the nether portal was. Got another room here. This is more of a, it's kind of another lounge meeting room. I don't think they really have too much of a defined purpose. And then we're here in the library. So back down here, we had the had our choice to go right or left. We went right the first time. Now we go left. Little balcony so you can look down. If you're having like a party, you can spy on people. We have a library here. Another little outdoor garden area. This goes up to some bedroom. And then you can almost miss it, but around the corner here is another stairway going up. So we got a brewing area here, kind of a potion room. Yet another balcony. It's always good to have balconies in your tower. And then there is another stairway. It goes up this way, kind of windy. To make a lounge area right in front of a bedroom. Got more beds here. With a weird design on the ceiling. And then the stairs still continue up. So now we get into this kind of a greenhouse area here with some plants and all that kind of stuff. And we have another tower. So this tower is like done. So now we're in the next tower over here. If you follow this up, winds around, it ends into this big building here, this big area, and it has this very, very dangerous walkway around the edge because there is no railing. And that actually lets us get into this tower, which also has a very dangerous no railing balcony. So certain death if you fall off of this. The initial goal was to actually build a bridge from here over to that tower. But I nixed the idea because I didn't think it would look good, having this gigantic bridge just hanging out there, and there's really no way to support it. And I didn't want to run pillars all the way down. I think it looked too gaudy. So I think the idea of having them separate, because I was also going to make a bridge from this one over to that one. But I got rid of that. I think it was a good idea not to do that, because keeping everything separate seems to work. So let's get back down. I think we're about done. Yeah, I've taken a look around, and that is it for the Citadel, which took long enough anyhow. So next time, I believe we are going to go over here and look at the city. So this is Dunfort. I just call it the Citadel, but I guess the official name is Dunfort or Dunfort. But next time we will be over there taking a look at Sunshine Hills. And there are a lot of iron golems in there. Holy cow. But for now I'm going to say thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed and hope you come back and catch the next episode. Have a great day. Bye bye.